Hey Arc of New Jersey, it's Matthew Locascio back with our final weekly edition, our final exercise of February's theme of Have a Good Heart, heart healthy exercises, because February equals Valentine's Day, equals Cupid, equals heart-shaped everything, right? You see heart-shaped everything in stores, around, decorations. You get it at this point, hopefully by now, as we're in our final week. So far we've done squats, skipping, jumping jacks, and now finally the big kahuna of keeping that heart healthy cardiovascular exercise. I don't even want to say the words. In fact, in a now deleted video, I went into the other room to get a hat to wear instead that symbolizes what I'm about to do. Couldn't find it somewhere in the mess that's my bedroom, but it is a Forrest Gump hat. And you know what Forrest did in the movie Forrest Gump? If you're old like me and you remember the movie, he went running. That's right, running. I know I didn't want to say the words either. I didn't want to admit it. We don't want to admit running's good for us, but it is. It's great cardio. Now, what I suggest, there's a saying, before you run, walk. They're talking about in life in general, but it's really true with exercise. If you do not go walking, if you don't walk a lot, do not start with this. Start with walking. Go for walks. Go for extended walks if you can, or try to extend walks. Or start upping the pace of your walks. That's right, speed walking, the one where you go like this and everyone thinks you got a swagger going. Or maybe they think you're really in a rush, or you got to use the bathroom because you're running, that one. Do that. If once you can do that, if you feel like you can do more, then we move on to the running. This time of year, it's hard to run outside. Don't have a treadmill? Not a problem. You can run in place. I know, no one wants to admit they can do that because it's easy to say, I can't run. Don't have a treadmill. It's too nasty out, but you can. You can run in place. Here's how you do it. Ready? Feet shoulder width apart. Knees slightly bent. And as I'm getting ready to do this, I will remind you that if you're not sure, as I just mentioned, if you're not sure, even after what I just said, that this exercise is for you, please consult us at IHT 908-875-3241. info@inhometrainermatt.com is the email. inhometrainermatt.com. Click on the contact portal. Several ways to get in touch with us. That is, if I don't die after running right now. Just kidding, hopefully. I will run to the phone if you call me. Ha ha ha. And I will be out of breath. That last part's not a joke. Ready? Knees slightly bent. Now remember with running, whether it's outside on a treadmill or in place, the arms do play a factor. We don't want to run like this, okay? So, watch what I'm about to do. Nice, slow pace, be gentle on our feet if you're running in place especially, but just in general, because we don't want shin splints, knee problems, feet problems, etc. So, up on what we call the balls of our feet, which is the top halves, not tippy toes, but top halves of our feet, right? The soft spot, the spot we're supposed to kind of run on. Okay, shock absorbers. And now look at my hands. Keep them open. Don't close your tail. Then you tighten up. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I sprinting? Do I look like Usain Bolt? No, I don't. But what am I doing? I'm keeping my arms going, and I'm keeping my legs going. Jogging in place. Jogging in place. This is how we should start. If you get really good at this, then you can start doing Speed Racer like you're on one of those old school. Remember Nintendo had the pad and you could do the into play? No? Alright, I'm really old. Deep breaths, as I've mentioned the last two exercises. How do we do them? Anyone out there? In through the nose, out through the mouth. No matter how fast we're going, our breaths are long and deep. How long should we run for? Well, at this pace, I'd say try for 2 to 5 minutes. That's right, 2 to 5. Then you can slow down or you can walk in place and restart. Depending. If you get really out of breath, then just stop. Slowly walk, let your heart rate come down. You can always do more. Okay, if you're going fast, I would say 30 seconds to a minute. Deep breaths. I'm obviously not going to do 2 to 5 minutes on here. I don't have the time, nor do I have the desire to see you guys, to have you guys see me get all sweaty and out of breath. But you get the idea. Keep those arms pumping. Keep those knees pumping. Bump, bump, bump. You can get your knees up a little more if you don't have upstairs neighbors that complain, like I do. You can get them up a little more. That's good for you. I'm just trying to be not so loud. All right, that's good right there. That's enough. Now, how did I do that without getting super out of breath? Well, one, clearly I'm a natural athlete. Secondly, and more seriously, deep breaths that we should do during and after the exercise to ensure that our heart rate, while being elevated, doesn't go to dangerous levels, okay? So there you have it, your final exercise for the heart healthy, have a good heart, whatever you want to call it, our February theme, our Valentine's Day theme. In all seriousness, it's important to keep that heart healthy. It's important to have good cardiovascular. It's the key to a long, healthy life. So I hope if you can do these exercises, you'll try them and set yourself some goals and improve on them. We all can stand to do it, especially in these winter months where we generally get less of that kind of exercise. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you in March. March! We're almost there. We're almost out of winter. What will our theme be for March? You'll have to tune in and find out. Have a great night, Arc, and we will see you in March.